Well, hello there, and good evening, everyone. I'm William Brantley from the Bemis, South Jackson, Tennessee area, ready to share with you today's climate summary and give you a 9-day forecast here in just a few moments. Today or this evening is Sunday, November 27th, 2016, and I apologize for being a little late getting my weather video update going for you. But I had some problems with them a little earlier, so I had to wait till after church to get it done. But I'm doing it now, and hopefully it'll go through a little bit better because I'm not as in a rush as I was earlier, and maybe I won't forget what I wanted to say in the previous ones now. Okay, with that said, I'm going to go ahead and give you the 4 p.m. Readings at that time and give you an update. I know it's a little older, but maybe it'll be all right. It was cloudy skies at that time at 4 p.m. It still is cloudy. The temperature at 4 p.m. was 50 degrees. As of about 7:45, it's down to 49 degrees at the moment, which hasn't went far. Not even in those last 3 or 4 hours. Okay. The dew point at 4 p.m. was 34 degrees. The relative humidity was 54%, and the wind was blowing out of the southeast at 5 miles per hour, and the barometric pressure was holding at 30.02 inches of mercury. Today's highest wind gust was occurred at 10:20 a.m. out of the south at 14 miles per hour. The lowest relative humidity today was 47% at 3 p.m. The highest humidity was 96% at 12, 1, 4, 6, and 7 a.m. hours this morning. The low today, by the way, got down to 26 degrees. We had a good frost again this morning. Today's high was 53 degrees. Both are below normal. We had no rainfall, of course, today, but tomorrow's going to be a total different story. Other than that, the sun will be rising tomorrow morning at 6:44 a.m. and the moon will be rising tomorrow morning at 5:44 a.m. Tonight's forecast is calling for mostly cloudy skies. Going into Monday, there's going to be continued mostly cloudy skies, and we do have an 80% chance for some rain moving in around 3 or 4 o'clock tomorrow morning. And that's going to increase dramatically the coverage around 8 a.m. tomorrow morning, with thunderstorms becoming likely by then. And there's even a chance for some heavy thunderstorms with a lot of wind, roughly from about 11 a.m. till about 5 p.m. And then we're going to have just thunderstorms and rain until about 7 or 8 p.m. And then the sky should actually become fair toward about 9 p.m. tomorrow night. It's also going to be windy tomorrow, of course. We're going to have south winds at 20, gusting to 40 miles per hour, primarily between about 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. So be on the lookout for that. There is a wind advisory for all of West Tennessee tomorrow from the National Weather Service from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. for windy conditions and stormy weather. And at last projection I saw from actually tomorrow through Tuesday night's rain, together we will have a potential of near 3 inches of rain here in the Jackson area. So it looks like we're going to get a much needed rainfall in our area coming up within the next 2 or 3 days. We could use it. Now, we are below normal, of course, for November, but we're still well above normal for the year. And so we're going to be above normal for the year no matter what now. There's just no way to make it different now. But that's thanks to the wet August we had back in the summertime. But anyways, we still could use some rain, of course, nevertheless. I just hope there won't be very many flash flood warnings. That's a better chance of that happening than severe warnings. But now that I said that, we'll probably have severe thunderstorms. There is a chance for severe thunderstorms just to our south, down in Mississippi. So I'm hoping most of those will remain south of us, but we might get an isolated severe thunderstorm here and there tomorrow afternoon and evening. So be on the lookout for that as well. Okay, I believe I forgot to give you the low. The low should be about 45 degrees, I think, something like that tomorrow morning. The high tomorrow should be about 60 degrees. We should, I already mentioned the wind, south of 20 to 40 miles per hour. On Tuesday, it's going to be mostly fair most of the day. The rain should end, like I said, tomorrow night around 9 or 10 o'clock, and then be fair for most of Tuesday, with the low near 48 and a high of 68, with south winds at 15 to 25, so it's still going to be a little windy even on Tuesday. But we do have a 70% chance of rain moving back in by Tuesday night, and that's going to end around 2 or 3 o'clock Wednesday morning, and then be basically fair all day Wednesday. Looks like it's going to be 49 degrees for a low Wednesday and a high of 57 degrees. We're going to have west winds at 10 to 20. And on Thursday, December 1st, it's going to be mostly fair with a low near 34 and a high of 51 with west winds at 10 to 20. Next Friday, the 2nd of December, mostly fair with a low near 31 and a high of 52 with northwest winds at 10 to 20. And next Saturday, December 3rd, it's going to be fair skies till lunch. And then we'll have a 60% chance for some rain moving in for the remainder of Saturday with a low near 48 and a low near 32. Low near 32 and a high of 48 on that day with northeast winds at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And that's going to continue on into Sunday, December 4th, where we have a 60% chance for rain just about any time on and off, but it will be occasional, not all the time. A low near 38 and high near 48 with north winds at 5 to 15 on, like I said, next Sunday, the 4th of December. On next Monday, December the 5th, Monday week, we're going to have, I believe, mostly fair skies during the daylight hours, and then we have a 60% chance of rain moving in by Monday week night with a low near 35 and a high of 51 with north winds at 5 to 15 miles per hour. And next Tuesday week, December the 6th, we're going to have fair skies with a low near 36 and a high of 51 with south winds at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Well, that's a look at your forecast for tonight and for the next 9 days. And just be mindful of tomorrow's heavy rain potential and even maybe an isolated severe thunderstorm here and there. Most of the storms are supposed to be arriving, like I mentioned, around 8 or 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. And some heavy thunderstorms are possible anywhere from about 11 a.m. till about 5 p.m. tomorrow evening, like I mentioned. And it's going to be windy during that whole time period. But everything's supposed to move on out and fair up about around 8 or 9 o'clock tomorrow night, like I mentioned earlier. Well, alrighty. I think that takes care of it for the night, so I hope everybody has a very pleasant rest of Sunday night, November the 27th, 2016. I hope you have sweet dreams and wake up to a beautiful but wet and possibly stormy November 28th, 2016. But that's it tonight, folks. Good night, and God bless, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.